For over 4 decades, the name Bruce Willis was synonymous with a specific kind of American resilience. He was John McClane, the man who walked on broken glass, the man who smiled in the face of certain death, the hero who always found a way out. To the world, Bruce was a fixed point of strength. But while the public looked at the man on the poster, a silent, biological predator was beginning to unravel the very foundation of who he was. This is not just a story of a Hollywood downfall, it is a story about the profound courage required to let go of a legend to save the man behind it. To understand the weight of the present, we must look at the foundation laid in 1987. When Bruce Willis and Demi Moore met, they didn't just start a romance, they created a blueprint for a family that would eventually withstand the unthinkable. Their spontaneous Las Vegas wedding and the subsequent decade of superstardom made them the first family of Hollywood. Even when the marriage dissolved in 2000, they achieved something rarer than an Oscar, a perfect divorce. By remaining best friends and co-parents, they ensured that when the darkness of illness eventually arrived, there would be no cracks in the foundation. When Bruce found love again with Emma Heming in 2009, the circle didn't break, it expanded. This radical unity is the only reason Bruce is protected today. The most haunting chapter of this story takes place in the silent years between 2018 and 2022. During this time, Bruce appeared in an astonishing 20 films. To the casual observer, it looked like a late career cash grab. To those on set, it was a tragedy in motion. The man who once commanded every room now required an earpiece to receive his lines. He was often confused by the presence of cameras, at one point reportedly asking, "I know why you're here, but why am I here?" This was the onset of frontotemporal dementia, FTD. Unlike Alzheimer's, which often begins with memory loss, FTD attacks the command center of the brain, personality, behavior, and language. It is a thief of the self. For his daughter, Tallulah, the early signs were agonizing. She initially believed her father was simply losing interest in her, a common heartbreak for families of FTD patients before the medical reality is understood. When the official diagnosis was made public in 2023, the world reacted with shock, but the tabloid machine reacted with cruelty. Headlines claimed Bruce had been dumped in a nursing home, painting his wife, Emma, as a woman walking away. The truth is far more complex and human. FTD is a 24/7 medical crisis. The transition to specialized care wasn't an act of abandonment, it was an act of high-level protection. In a stunning display of devotion, Demi Moore didn't stand on the sidelines. She stepped into the fray, bringing her adult daughters home, pausing their lives, and forming a united front with Emma. They are not fighting over Bruce, they are fighting for him. They are navigating the long goodbye estate where the person you love is physically there, but their essence drifts in and out like a fading radio signal. Bruce Willis spent his career saving the world on screen. Now, he exists in a quiet middle ground, where the sharp wit and fast-talking charm have been replaced by a heavy silence. But that silence is filled by the voices of the women who love him. They have chosen privacy over spectacle and dignity over defense. His final role isn't a hero in a dirty undershirt, it's a father and a husband who taught his family how to stay together when everything else falls apart. As he fades into the quiet of his illness, his family remains his loudest voice, ensuring that while his mind may forget the world will never forget the man. Bruce Willis once taught us that heroes never give up. Now, his family is teaching us that sometimes, the ultimate act of heroism is acceptance. Narrator, if this story gave you a new perspective on the Willis family's journey, please hit the like button. It helps us reach more people with the truth behind these headlines. For more deep dives into the stories the tabloids get wrong, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification so you never miss an update. What's your favorite Bruce Willis memory? Let's celebrate his legacy in the comments below. Thanks for watching.